Twitch chat, War Dog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day 2 of our restarted Cao Cao Mandate of Heaven roleplay campaign. Thank you guys for joining me. There's so many people in the chat already. Reese's in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Reese. Hopefully you might be able to get a little bit more engaged with it this time, Reese, since you're here from the start of the day. I know that this is not necessarily your normal fare, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. I managed to convince at least a few people to enjoy this game, just by virtue of playing it on stream. So we'll go with that. We're gonna kick off onto a live scene. So yes, overview. We currently own the I don't know what color to describe this as. I guess it's brown. We own the brown land in the middle. We are at war with the yellow turbans, who you can see them with the pink dots and squares to the north of us. There's also some pink dots and squares over here, which is Gongdu, which is also a yellow turban. And yes, we have got quite a large court, much to the chagrin of yeah, everybody except me. They're not very happy about how much money I'm spending, but I think we have an opportunity. We go to diplomacy, yeah. So all of our enemies are to the north. So I'm thinking, if we just get up there and start kicking butt, that we should be okay. I don't know what to do about the fervor, because the fervor is definitely spreading. However, there's not a lot we can do about it. We're gonna have Cao Cao march his army back towards Yingchuan, I think. There's Kongi Rongi Ru, who we can't afford, unfortunately. We're going to proceed into the summer of 192 AD, and let's see where we get. Tao Ying is offering us 649 copper for a herdsman ancillary. What do we think, court? I mean, I think it's a good deal, considering that we're not exactly in a financially strong position. David's saying take monies. Imitek's saying take monies. Yeah, I think we're going to take the monies. Oh, hello. That looks like Zhong Bao. Take the money and run, says Risei. That's what we're doing, for sure. I don't think Zhong Bao's army there is fully replenished, although it does look like it's got a unit, like all of its units. Yan Shu formed a coalition with Tao Ying and invited Sun Jian. Brothers in arms! It's been a long time since you've seen your sworn kin. China is vast, and the country's needs are many. You've been separated in the name of progress for so long. Upon being reunited, there is little anyone can do to stop you embracing, overjoyed at finally seeing one another again. Except Cao Cao and Taishutsu haven't been apart this entire campaign. But yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Gao Tongwei, who's sponsored by Tyler, has gained the Bright trait. Guys, if you are interested in sponsoring an officer, please pop the exclamation mark join me 3k with the number 3 command. Yes, Zhong Bao's army is not looking fantastic. He's got Pei Yuan Shao with him as well. Juan farmland. Well, there's not much point upgrading that, to be perfectly honest. So we shall push on. Aria, welcome to the stream. Did you sponsor a Cao Cao, Imatech? I don't believe so. I don't think you have an officer in the Cao Cao campaign.
都是朋友，还请笑纳。
Liu Zhong offering us 512 copper for a non-aggression pact. Liu Zhong lives somewhere. Where do you live, Liu Zhong? Oh, he lives over here, inside the white line. So he's to the west of us. Take it like the cheap prostitute we are. Yeah, I mean, probably. We'll take it.
我等已达成目
I
的。
think it's. I think Ryan's right. We do have to kind of take money where we can get it right now. Who's taken already? Taishitze, Gaotang Long, sorry, Gaotang Wei, Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, Yue Jin. I mean, it's all on the good old Google Doc. Chun Su's faction. Chun Su has died and been replaced by Chun Juanjie. Sun Jian is apparently inviting a bunch of people into a coalition. Well, that's less than ideal. And Qin's not strong enough to resist, to be perfectly fair.
绝不苟且，消灭敌
But
军，
we are going to have Cao Cao push against Zhang Bao.
团结一
Zhang
致，
Bao is going to run away.
正在行军。
Interesting predicament. Oh, Liu Chong's taken Dong. That's not nice. That's all we're going to be able to manage this turn. Show me that list of officers you've put us into his shit for. Nate's in the stream as well. How you doing, Nate? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by.
我们不会攻击你的。
Tong Shuying offering us 1,500 copper for a non-aggression pact. I mean, I don't know where Tong Shuying lives. Oh, she's up there. But I mean, I think that's a good deal. What do we think? Sarah's saying take it. Sarah, of course, sponsoring Lady Bien, Cao Cao's wife. I think we should obviously reject it. Of course we take it. Mike saying take as well. Yeah, we'll take it.
我方认为，如此，足下定能满意。
Counter offer for 510 a turn. I don't know if they'd do that. Okay, they've attacked Chun with 500 men, or 600. Yeah, I honestly think that we would struggle to win that, so I'm just going to delegate it, let them have it. Doing well outside the fact I'm tired. Getting 3 hours a night is not cutting it for me. Too old for this adulting BS. Okay, those rebels sacked Chun. Disciplined versus reckless. You have observed that several of your generals seem not to heed the words of Master Sun Tzu, who cautions patience and discipline, instead choosing to charge in and determine the scope of things later. Master Sun was a strategic genius. Do these generals know better? We are, of course, going to pick disciplined and go with Master Sun Tzu, who is being backed by Mao Jie, and unfortunately for David, Yue Jin is not going to be picked. Master Sun is the greatest teacher in Chinese history. Who are the generals that they know better? Nonsense! Hokkaido. Right, Cao Cao. I'm going to attack Zhongbao. He's going to run away again. We apparently can't get close enough to him, so that's annoying. We're going to force march back to Yingchuan because there's about to be a rebellion there. Where can you find the Google Doc for sponsored officers, Imatech? I think that it should be somewhere. I don't know if I have a command for it, but it should be there. Rebellion does mean money. So yeah, we've got plenty of officers. Taishitsu is sponsored by Cao. Gao Tongwei sponsored by Tyler. Lady Bien is sponsored by Sarah. Cao Ren is free. Zhong Liao is free. Eugene is free. Chen Gong is free. Mao Jie is free. Yuan Anyang is free. Ping Yumin is free. Han Dangshang is free. And Lu Jieping is free. Yue Jin is sponsored by David. And I believe Dian Wei is free as well. Can I take Dian Wei? Yes, you can, Imatech. I shall mark that down. You are now sponsoring Dian Wei, Imatech. Congratulations. Alright, let's proceed. There's the rebellion at Yingchuan. Cao Song, our father, is offering to pay us 537 copper for a wooden fish. What do we think, nobles? How is everyone, Matty? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, mate. How are you? Where's the doc for sponsored officers? It should be somewhere. Yes. Exactly. All things are somewhere. I mean, it's up to you, Arya. Lots of people started sponsoring officers before they really understood what was going on. But I find that it gives people a reason to pay more attention and learn it. Take the money and run again. Take, says Mike. Take, says Ryan. Just kicking off the server early, Matty. Jesus, are you on SRP already? 210 a turn. I don't think that they would do that. I think we're going to accept. It's only a wooden fish. It's really not that big of a deal. He's probably paying us far more than it's worth, to be honest. Alrighty, we're going to attack the rebellion at Yingchuan. That's an easy enough win. So we'll delegate it, get rid of those rebels, and of course ransom the prisoners because we could use the money. And then we'll head back towards Chun to defend that. In the meantime, I think we... to be fair, we do actually need the food. I don't know if we can afford to upgrade that right now. David! Eugene actually has 3 points to spend, so let's go through leveling up. For those of you interested in sponsoring officer, this is how this works. When you sponsor an officer, you get to choose their skills as they level up. So David, Eugene is a level 4 legendary sentinel with the Lion of Yongping background. He's dutiful, reckless and determined. And your first options, you have zeal or stability. David says zeal, which now means your choices are stability or perception. Ugh. Pinyin pronunciations are definitely difficult, Reese, but you get the hang of them. There's just different rules, that's all. Plus, you don't have to pronounce them, you just have to write them. I have to pronounce them. Stability. Which now means for your third point, David, you have the choice of perception, intensity, or diligence. Doomsday! Welcome to the stream. Yes, it was, Ryan. What does diligence do? Is Ping Yu Min sponsored? No, I don't think she is. Yeah, Dien Wei in the final battle, his final battle, it was an ambush against Cao Cao's camp, and Dien Wei didn't even have time to get his axe, so he basically just ran out of his tent and beat the shit out of people to try and protect Cao Cao. Give me the top one. Perception? Perception. There we go. Eugene is leveled up. Still holding on to a level up for Taishutsu, and I think Ping Yu Min has also leveled up. Zimzors! Welcome to the stream. How's your Monday going? May I sponsor Ping Yu Min? Yes, you may. Let me just add you to the list. Arya, you are now sponsoring Ping Yu Min, who is a 22-year-old level 2 commander with an officer background. She is clumsy, sincere and trustworthy. And she currently has mobility and stone bulwark. Or bulwark, I don't know how that's said. But you do have a level up, so you get to choose between either clarity or intensity. 2 War Dog streams in 1 day, Zim. I mean, technically there's going to be 3, depending on where you draw the line between the days. There's going to be 3 in a 24-hour period, that's at least true. Clarity for Arya. Excellent. Ping Yu Min, leveled up. Oh, okay, I see. You haven't got round to my training yet. Yeah, the dispatch trainers have been really busy in SRP. They will get to you. Is Lady Bien still on an assignment? No, she's not. And she's level 4. Although she's humble, so it doesn't matter how high she gets leveled up. She has no desire for higher officers, which is interesting. I think... Oh, bollocks. Need to repair that. I think we're going to proceed into the spring of 193. We're going to have Cao Cao march down here and defeat these rebels. Dongzhuo is offering us 1,109 copper for a foreman ancillary. What do we think, Council? Ryan saying take it. Mike saying take it. Yua Jin saying do it. Lady Bien saying do it. Imhotep saying counter offer for 340 a turn. You know what, Imhotep, you keep saying counter offer, so I'm going to at least have a look. I mean, shit, they'd do it. They may even do slightly more than that. What is wrong with you, Dongzhuo? No. Okay, he doesn't quite want to do 450. I mean, hell, that's like 4 times as much money as he was willing to do. I do want him to think it's a good deal though, so we'll lower it by a smidge. That'll do. 435 copper per turn for the next 2 years, which is 10 turns. Good call, Imhotep. Chen Juanjie has died and been replaced by Luo Jun, who has been wiped out. Declawing the tiger, Sun Jian is killed by Huang Zu at the Battle of Xiangyang, cut down in a hail of arrows. Spring 193 and Sun Jian is dead. Tai Shitze has gained the understanding trait. We've gained an overseer. Right. I think Ryan had an interesting point about the going down the tutor tree, but to do that we would need to build a county school, which we need to have a small city to do. Yingchuan. We can't really afford to upgrade that. It's not going to do us any money good, so let's have a look what reform we want. Dear husband, I humbly ask you to direct me on to an assignment that needs done in your land, so that I may make myself useful in your absence. Very well, dear waifu, let's do that. I mean, we can have her attempt to quell unrest, but it does lower income, which is not particularly helpful. Yeah, fervor is a difficult mechanic to deal with. I haven't actually had much chance to play against it. I'm not sure how you are supposed to quell it, to be perfectly honest. But I think that's meant to, like, that's supposed to happen. So it's essentially like the longer you don't defeat the Yellow Turbans for, the more powerful they get.
保护江山。
I don't think that we can send Lady Bien on an assignment right now. Not one that would be helpful. So, let's just take a look at reforms. +3 public order wouldn't be too bad, but... what do we make our considerably minor money from? It's all from peasantry right now. So I actually think that just increased public order is the best way to go. Commissioners of Passage. The commissioner will see that goods get where they need to go, no matter the logistics. And that is going to be time for a save. Save in the springtime, guys. Good. Doesn't feel like they get more powerful though, it just feels like the game gets more tedious. Yeah, but, okay. You are invited to the Alliance of the Locust Tree. Who's in the Alliance of the Locust Tree? Yuan Shao, Liu Chong, Dong Zhuo, the Han Empire, Liu Biao, and Tong Shu Ying. What do we think, guys? Do we want to join the Alliance of the Locust Tree? And Ryan, I think with the Yellow Turbans, like, it only occurs whilst the Mandate War is ongoing, which you can't see right now because of the screen we're on, but I think once the Mandate War ends, the fervor mechanic disappears. Do we want to protect what's left of the Han Empire? I mean, honestly, right now, that seems like the Alliance of the Locust Tree, Yuan Shao, Tong Shu Ying, Dong Zhuo, Liu Chong, Liu Biao, who's apparently up here now for some reason. These look like the people that are fighting the Yellow Turbans to me. And I think we want to fight the Yellow Turbans, don't we? No, they're not. Like, we've already got past the Han faction stage. When Liu Hong died and Dong Zhuo took over, it technically fell apart. That's why the Han Empire is now Dong Zhuo's vassal, because they now represent the last of the actual Han territories, and the rest of us are independent warlords. I think we're going to do this. We're going to join the Alliance of the Locust Tree, which is apparently going to make a couple of Yellow Turbans happy, even though we're going to be fighting them. Yeah, but we're Han supporters as well, Ryan. Oh, okay, so you were saying it as a positive. Right, I'm with you. Well, we can see a lot more now, that's for sure. There's Zhongzhuo up there as well at Beihai. There's Yellow Turbans everywhere! Sun Jian has been succeeded by Sun Ce. Living in harmony, one for Cao and Imhotep, there are those whose raw presence puts others ill at ease. Such creatures are usually solitary, as their intimidating nature isolates them. Despite this, two of your more divisive companions find friendship, presumably staring each other down until reaching some sort of silent understanding. The relationship deepens between Dianwei and Taishutse. Right, Cao Ong has gained the
扫
cheerful
清
trait.
六合，干掉敌军。
Let's get that rebellion dead.
向平定天下又进一步。
Can you see our faction rank, Ryan? Yes.
一群无名小卒而已。
We are currently a governor. We're halfway to becoming a noble.
绝不畏惧。不易回城，叫谋士来。
See, further comes from neighbouring counties' forces and neighbouring counties. But it can't Hello?
准备急行军，
Go, 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 go!
一统天下。
It can't possibly... I was going to say it can't possibly be coming from bordering Yellow Turbans, so it must be just counties with high fervour in it. So the real way to boff it down... Here's the Mandate War as well, right, by the way, Ryan. So if the Yellow Turbans own 50 counties, which they're only 11 away from, and they take Luoyang, which is over here, then they win the Mandate War. The Yellow Turbans' leaders need to be destroyed. That's interesting. But I think once this ends, once the Mandate War thing ends, either like the Yellow Turbans win or the Han wins, the fervor mechanic will go away. At least that's what that's what I expect to happen. Right, Chun we will upgrade to a small town again, and we'll proceed on. We're going to try and grab Chun farmland. It might be second marquee that the Xiahou brothers appear. It might be. It's tough, man, fighting the Yellow Turbans. They're fucking strong. Kicking the crap out of people. Rebellion is imminent in Chun again. Chun Gong has gained the understanding trait. Arya Ping Yu Min has gained the philanthropic trait. This person has few belongings and refuses luxuries to be free of material concerns and focus on the needs of others. Is there a garrison at Chun farmland? Yes, a whole retinue. So, it's tough, but I think we're gonna go grab it. A valiant defeat? Are you fucking serious? Alright, well we're gonna starve them out because they're gonna start taking damage immediately. They may decide to fight us, but if they do, we'll try and beat them. Maria Kai, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Welcome to the stream, Maria. If you don't start kicking the fuck out of them straight away, they just keep coming like cockroaches. Yeah. Tao Ying offering 1900 copper for a trade agreement that's worth 392 a turn. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer to me, but what do we think, guys? Money for more money, do it, says Ryan. Yua Jean says, do it. Lady Bien says, yes. I think this is pretty resounding. Ping Yu Min says, good deal.
如此一来，你我便达成一致。
We're going to take that. Good, there's another rebellion at Chun. Hello! Welcome, Maria, welcome, welcome. Can I see my traits, please? You can. When we get to the, get finished with the end turn sequence. Might want to cancel what's being built at Chun before it gets ransacked again. Yeah, potentially. Too late. Oh no, this is them coming out against us by the looks of things. So they outnumber us by 500. But I would argue we've got significantly better troops than they do. So I think we're going to fight. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we're going to fight. I don't know if there are any unbreakable units.
敌军实力不明，我军切不可拖大。
Buford! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the river mic. Use the river and tie shirts, and hopefully we can snatch a win here. Grab Chun farmland, which will be a bonus, because we'll actually have gained some friggin' territory. Oh my god, this is a long load time. Thank you. Laser pointers are fun. Excellent. Fill that gap in there with Sabre Militia. Get the Trebs set up. Maybe the Trebs need to be further back. Some deployable spikes there. That may be a smidge too close to where we want it. Maybe we'll just use it to defend the right flank a bit. In fact, part of me wonders if I put it close enough to that tree, can I set that forest on fire? We'll use the defences to shore up the right flank. Decreases cooldown of abilities, want you with Cao Cao. Taishutsu can go there. Hide the cavalry out on that flank. Group the main army together. Group the cav together. Start the battle. What do you need to be able to get Trebs? You need a strategist. I didn't realise you could put the oil in the water. I'll have to do that for next time. Roar! Okay, they're gonna have to get pretty well. They're gonna have to get a lot closer than they are before the Trebs can start doing anything. But it does look like they're doing so. Maria, thank you so much for the £60 donation. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate that. God damn. Squeaks, welcome to the stream as well. Get yourself some groceries. I mean, you know, at this point it's more trying to find a fucking slot than having the money right now. I don't know. I haven't figured out what the game is yet. I think everybody rushes it at midnight. Oh, thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. I hope everybody enjoys it, especially the Total War stuff, and the Three Kingdoms Total War stuff even more especially. Like, I love this shit. I hope that you guys love it. Because this is the stuff that I would play even if nobody was watching, straight up. Like, this is just, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I pretty much play this the way that I play it in single player, except now you guys get to control what the other officers do. I usually in single player am sad enough to just make them do what I think they would do based on their traits. So you guys all having different personalities and opinions actually just enhances that. The Trebs are firing. Empats Check, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's your Monday going? Yes, no, they do let you reserve a time slot, Mike. The problem is everybody keeps fucking reserving them the minute the date changes. Like, I tried to do it last night, smack on midnight, and I shit you not, Tesco's website worked perfectly fine up until midnight. Then when I clicked it, it basically stalled, and 2 minutes later when it finished loading, there was no slots left. You have to help me so Ping is able to help get in a city or town. Oh shit! Okay, right. Well, Cao Cao's only got 24,000 health, so I doubt that, but... Shao Ran. Yeah, you've got 42,000 health, so that's a no. And we'll decline that. How long does that last? 30 seconds. We'll wait a little bit. Taishet Sir, however, is being offered to duel by Lin's Wool, who doesn't do a lot of damage, has 40,000 health. Taishet Sir's got 44,000, but also doesn't do a lot of damage. You know what? I think we're going to decline that, and we're going to say you're allowed to use your bow, Taishet Sir, so start doing so.
可悲的家伙，你根本不配活着！
若是战场之上摇唇鼓舌，我定取你首级。
God damn it. No. Stop accepting duels. Good, their units are getting pretty heavily damaged here. They clearly don't like it.
准备就绪，敌人觉察到我军了。
You bastards.
准备就绪。杀！
You have to right click?
杀！
Nope, definitely wasn't right click. Oh dear.
快！
敌军士兵正在溃逃。
Get stuck in.
取击已至，
Let's go, cavalry.
注意，
停住！诛灭敌军！
做好准备，冲啊！向前进军，
准备开战！准备开战！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。鼓起勇气，骑兵准备，进攻，进军，准备开战，
准备就绪！杀呀！
Keep having Taishet drop that hail of arrows. Good, they're gone.
准备好冲锋了吗？迅甲不留，向前开进。马军准备，
准备就绪！前进！
哈，该运动运动了。斩你首级，看你如何言语。顽强不屈，
鼓起勇气！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。不要留情！准备开战！冲啊！
在，赶快，赶快，注意，杀光敌军。 让他
Good,
们
the
见识你的力
reinforcements
量，
aren't too
无友。
happy about
或许
running
你
into
该
this.
考虑如何破阵杀敌。
骑兵注意，
Get him!
顽强不屈，杀光敌军！
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
箭矢准备，进攻！片甲不留，
准备就绪，尽情厮杀。
准备就绪，时机已至。
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
杀光敌军！
做好准备。
Oh, these heavy tiger and leopard cav are slow as shit.
听命！
准备好了，如土石般刚毅。
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
时机已至，
注意，
挺住！快走，快走！
I think we got this.
准备开战，不要留情。准备就绪，停住！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Get them idiots.
准备开战，不要留情。看剑！
That's a chain route, I'm pretty sure.
事时已尽，无法继续射击了。
Alright, let's start trying to mop some people up.
给我杀！护国
So
讨
you can
贼
go！catch him.
骑兵就绪，注意！
Thank you very much, David. Thank you, Mike. When in doubt, just blame David. You know Yenbai who can have yellow sky heralds? That's pretty cool. Yeah, if we can kill as many of them as possible here, it'll mean that when we have to fight them in a second, we'll
听命！
哈！敌将已被我军斩了。
excellent. We'll take less damage on the auto resolve. That's what I'm trying to say.
杀！骑兵注意！
准备就绪，
I have no idea if this is going to work, but we're going to try. Didn't quite do enough.
速速前进，给我杀！
请听命！
Tyler, welcome to the stream. Mortar barrage. Yeah, that was it's an interesting ability, isn't it? I've never actually watched it on the battlefield before. Cao Cao and Gaotang Wei kicking the crap out of this unit. Gaotang Wei is yours, isn't he, Tyler? Oh. There's one geezer over there, but I don't think he's going to get very far. Nope, he's not. Get him. Mop up as many of them as we can. What are you guys doing? Kill him then. Wei Wu or Shu? What do you mean? Wei Wu or Shu? Oh yeah, Wei for sure. Wei's definitely my favourite. What are you guys doing? They're probably going to get away. Come on, Taishitsu. Okay. Ooh, can they make it? Can they make it? Down to 3. Down to 1. And he's made it. Alright, I think this is the last unit on the map now. And everybody's after them. Time for some Benny Hill. Well, they're not getting away, that's for damn sure. There we go. Have I played much 8 Princes? No, not a lot of it. I've played a bit. What does each one of the 3 kingdoms have? I think Shu has legendary characters and Wei had numbers. I mean, they all had legendary characters. We will take... You know what, we're going to take the replenishment on this one because we're going to need to go back and defend Chun. I've been mashing the fuck out of my Sima Ying campaign. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Coalition became a military alliance. Looks like Sun Tzu's got himself an alliance. Attacker reinforcements. The siege progresses, but our assaulting forces grow weary and supplies run low. A nearby village, loyal and abundant in resources, could possibly aid us. Shall we call on them to help? I don't actually think our supplies are low at all, so we're not going to call on them. Yin On Yang has gained the philanthropic trait. Cao Cao's ranked up. Cao Cao is a 37-year-old level 5 legendary commander with a strategic mastermind background. Ambitious, dutiful and suspicious. Oh, I mean, we're giving him imperious presence. It's friggin' Cao Cao. Right. Boff this. Delegate that last 100 dead.
出神通谋略，无人能及。
Occupy. We have secured Chun Commandery. Right. We're gonna need to bounce back over to Chun again. Reclaim that cash. We will upgrade that farmland. And that farmland, because we may be able to sell off food for cash. Let's proceed. Is there anything that can bring in income? I don't think so at the minute. We just need to kind of get control of Chun, I think, so that we can build some extra buildings. But like Ryan said, it's not worth doing right now because it's just going to get attacked in a second. So we'll go and defend it and then start trying to invest in our economy in Chun. Liu Kang is offering us 1282 copper for a clay ox. Did my boy have any level ups? I don't think so. What do we think on the deal, guys? Take the monies, says Yue Jin. Tyler shrugs. You do need to see your traits, yes. I think we're going to take the monies here and go with Ryan.
如此一来，你我便达成一致。
You may not be wrong, Ryan, to be fair. So many rebels. Reckless versus cautious. On the issue of war, you find two schools of thought emerging between your generals. One argues that we must push our advantage and not waste time. The other suggests that rushing in without due thought could easily lead us into obvious traps. Both sides have their merits. I think we're going to ignore this because I think Cao Cao would agree that both sides have their merits. Gained a wooden dog. Zhong Jiang is apparently in the recruitment pool, but that ain't happening because you guys will kill me. David, you are dutiful, reckless and determined. Almost there, Ryan. Right. We are going to march back to Chun. And that'll do it for the winter of 193, I think. Like that untamed bandit would fit. I mean, you never know. Oh, good. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. I don't know if we've got any free assignments right now, Imatek. Plus Tianwei is level 4, so sending him on assignments and leveling him up is probably only going to make him angry that he's not getting a promotion, and then he's going to leave. Zhou Xin has been succeeded by Zhang Yang Gan. Cao Ong has come of age, good, more wages to pay. Cao Ong is our heir, he is 16 years old. Legendary level 3 champion, Prince Min. He's brave, cheerful, dutiful and modest. Oh my god, he's amazing. I think we're going to give him abundance. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can give him, to be honest. Cao Cao gained the philanthropic trait. Let's get rid of this person. Chang Yuejie has been captured. We'll just release her. And Zhu Zerk Cai. That's a hard one. Release him too. And we will ransom the enemy troops. Like the wind. Not satisfied with winning the battle, our general overtakes the retreating enemy troops and lays a successful ambush, further reducing the numbers that can stand against us. Bonus experience for Taishitsu. We'll finish them off. Yeah, it's a fair point releasing a Yoa Turban Imatek, but... Cao Ong has apparently leveled up again. Unless he just had 2 points, I guess. Maybe he could have done. Guile or Wisdom? I think Wisdom for a 16-year-old is a little bit out of place, so we're going to give him Guile. Oh my god, fervor. Just doing us in. We've got 13 food. Oh, it might be time to sell some of that off. Hello, Liu Chong, who has practically no food. How would you care for some food, sir? I mean, we can give you as much as it... Oh, you like that. You like the food. He doesn't make that much money though, so I don't know if he's going to pay us very much. Really? Yeah, no, didn't think so. Nine food for 500 gold per turn. Probably make it 550. Or not. Yeah, I think the trade deal did expire, Ryan, where we were selling it before. I feel like we can do better than that, to be fair. Tao Ying's... What's Dong Zhuo doing? Oh, he's got plenty. Tao Ying's at -2 and he's got a lot of money, so...
别来无恙啊！
What if we gave you enough to put you into the positive? How much would that be worth to you? Apparently not that much. So we could get 4 off him for 200 and give Liu Chong the rest for 500, which would be 700 a turn. Which is not terrible. He's also got a stack load of just plain cash, so could we maybe get some cash off of him? Not really. $700 per turn would be most of our current deficit. Non-aggression pact included too. I mean, we don't need a non-aggression pact with him, to be fair. And I think because we've got military access, we don't need it. I'm gonna do that, I think.
合抱之木，生于毫末。
很高兴与你见面。
How much could we get if we just gave him 5? Fair enough. Could get 375 out of him, which would mean we're only losing 500. Be right back, David. No worries. I think we're going to sell him that.
合抱之木，生于毫末。
To be honest, I think if we can protect Chun for long enough that we can get a few extra buildings in there, we can make the rest of that difference up.
团结一致。
Rebellion in 3 turns in Chun. Alright.
律令者斩。
I think we're going to wait for that rebellion this time. Lol, Ryan. I'm going to get retainer armies for the caltrops and the satisfaction for vanguards, because satisfaction's definitely an issue right now. When the state cannot defend a province, the people will see to matters themselves. And that's also going to be another save. This game is confusing, Arya. It gets easier, trust me. If you get some more muns, you can always send your waifu out to deal with the fervor. You're right, Ryan. We don't have a single vanguard. I'm a moron. I think Luo Yang is actually in trouble here. The Yellow Turbans could grab it, which would mean that they'd win the Mandate War. Because I think they've probably got about 50 settlements by now. It's definitely a complex game, but I wouldn't say it's complicated. Like, you can have a lot of fun playing Total War games just by building armies and going and boffing stuff. You will probably lose the campaign overall because you won't pay attention, like Ryan said. No, go away. But I think it's, you know, it's fun. You boast to your guards of a sixth sense that protects you from assassination, and conspire with a servant to prove it, promising a handsome reward. The next day the servant arrives to play their part, with a dagger secreted beneath their robes. With all your officers watching, you decide to act. Reveal the assassin. With a cry of "Assassin!" you had the guards seize and imprison the servant, releasing and rewarding them a few days later. I believe we can send somebody on an assignment. And I think Ping Yu Min is on her way back from tax collecting. It may not be the worst idea to supervise construction, to be honest. Question is, who's going to do it? 25, 24, 35. We're going to send Eugene to supervise construction, because it makes it faster and cheaper. And we'll push on. Yes, you were apparently collecting taxes in Chun, Arya. My god, the country's on fire. Living in harmony. Sarah, this one's for you. To some, duty is the highest calling. Those who share that belief will doubtless become friends. And so it is with these two, whose shared dedication to their lord and country joins them together. Yet they know that their friendship, strong as it is nothing next to their sacred burdens. The relationship deepens between Lady Bien and Cao Ren. And Taishitsu has gained the Tranquil trait. Right. We're gonna send Lady Bien out to collect taxes, I think. You know what? I'm gonna fucking up the tax rate, because it really doesn't matter what the public order is. It's already high enough that it makes no difference, so... Who lacks food? Dofu does, but he's not looking like he's going to live very long. How's Yuan Shao doing? Apparently pretty well, despite being surrounded. Liu Biao's not looking like he's in a great position. Let's see if we can offer you some food, Liu Biao. That's not worth much. He doesn't have a lot of money either. Extra 200 though. We shall take it.
我等感激不尽。
朋友，欢迎。
How is father doing? Yeah, you don't really value that very much, so never mind.
必令天下再无纷争。
Push on. Lisa! Welcome to the stream. Has anyone got the This is Total War achievement? Is that where you declare war on every faction the turn you encounter them? Because to me that just seems like suicide. Suicide! Although fighting the Yellow Turbans is starting to look a lot like prolonged suicide as well. Rebellion imminent. Gao Tongwei has gained the Understanding trait, Tyler.
平定天下。
We're gonna hold on a little bit longer, I think. We propose peace between our alliance and Han Sui. Well, apparently everybody's going to agree, so if we reject, we're just going to upset a bunch of people. What do we think, guys? Didn't even realise that we were at war with Han Sui, to be honest. I mean, Ping can be better suited for whatever you want her to be, Arya. Like, that's the thing, is some people have preferred to take a more political approach. Some people have preferred to take more of a overseeing construction approach. Some people have preferred to, like, forge military careers. And it opens up a lot more once we've got the money to allow multiple armies and stuff. You are Jean saying accept. Ping Yu Min staying accept. Yeah, we'll go with it. Mike saying agree as well. I think if we can just protect Chun for long enough now that we can build it up again, we may be able to get financially stable. Yuan Shao wants to invite Yuan Shu to the military alliance. Yuan Shao, Liu Chong and Liu Biao want to. Dong Zhuo and Tong Shuying don't want to. What do we think? David seems to think that Yuan Shu will reject either way. Oh. So the question really is, which ones do we want to upset? I think we're going to side with Yuan Shao, Liu Chong and Liu Biao just because Dong Zhuo's a dick. Doufu has been destroyed. Zhang Liao gained the creative trait. Chun has been upgraded. We're gonna get a drifter farming camp. You did. You did, son. Holy shit, there's green. There is. Brutal. I'd rather take 5% replenishment than 22 copper. Guys, we have the green! Let's keep rolling. I know, 27 viewers, guys. That is fucking incredible. That's... I don't think the last time... I don't think I remember the last time that I had 27 people watching. I feel like it was off the back of a raid, though. This is the first time I feel like I've organically built up to 27 viewers, because we haven't had any raids, right? Cao Song willing to pay 350 copper for a wooden dog. What do we think? Mine still says 29, but you guys are saying there's 30. That's fucking incredible though. 29 or 30. Monies. Okie doke, we're gonna go with accepting and get the
足下
monies.
欣然
I
接
think
受，
it's the right
令我等
choice.
倍感欣喜。
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate those of you who are lurking. There must be some. If you do want to get involved with the stream, ! join me 3k with the number 3 will tell you how to get involved with Sponsor and Officer. If you want an invite to my Discord so you know when I'm streaming next, ! Discord for that.
必令天下再无纷争。本就该是如此。
Is there any way to look at our expenses and earnings?
希望他们能记住我的恩德。
Yeah, up there. Maskirovka, welcome to the stream. Maskirovka is a lurker, but guys, everybody say hi to Maskirovka. Thank you for lurking, Masky. Don't own the game. Last Total War game I played was Warhammer, and the last one before that I played a lot was Empire. Empire was the reason that for the longest time my Steam name was Napoleon, because Empire was the first game I bought that required you to have Steam, even though I bought a physical disc copy. So I had to make a Steam account, and obviously I was making it to play Empire, which was before Napoleon Total War came out, and it's the closest thing to it. And I was like, I want the British rifles and all of that, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll just be Napoleon. We need a reform. Enable smoke screen? That's interesting. It's not enough to get it right now, but... To be honest, extra deployables in battle wouldn't be too bad. An extra tower, an extra oil, extra wooden stakes. So I think we're going to get shock warfare. A chariot may look imposing, but a regiment of cavalry is undeniably more destructive. And we will upgrade our drifter farming camp to a farm labourer camp. We're going to have to sell off some food again, I think. Han Sui is apparently poor in food and rich in money. Hello. He doesn't actually have a lot of money, it doesn't look like. Yeah, that's not happening. He's got a lot of cash though. No. No, he's not going to give me 10k. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to get a deal out of Han Sui. We're at war with Pengji apparently. Come on, for fuck's sake, somebody's got to need food. Liu Zhang!
我们定能达成一致。
Hi, buddy. Oh, you don't have much cash either. You know what? I'll do that. I'll sell you 2 food for half of our losses.
祝足下好运。
We're at war with him. Yan Xiao's got a stack load of cash. Yep, that makes us a profit. And he thinks it's a good deal, so we're going to do it.
一言九鼎。
Alright. We're still making money. Sort of. Let's go pop a save, because it's spring. I actually think that we are clawing our way back up here to a stable position. I don't know if it's going to be enough because the rest of China's falling apart. It hasn't helped us that Chun has been sacked so many times. That built.
一统山河。
We need 1800 copper to upgrade the town.
消灭
Guess
敌
it's a
军。
good job there's a yellow turban army here for us to kill.
夫之大志将得以实现。没关系，放了他们吧。该考虑一下军国大计了。
Still need another 900.
拿起武器。
They've got 102,000 for frig's sake. Cao Cao has a clay cup. But actually a book of songs would be far better for him. So I think we're going to give him the book of songs. And we shall pass our clay cup next turn to Lady Bien, I think. Our faithful doting wife. I think you got the ones that I won from the Total War stream, David, because I already had them. I'd pre-purchased. Oh, good. Another rebellion.
干掉敌军。
I mean, I'll just keep doing this because it just gives us money really and experience, but
希望他们能记住
it's not going to last forever. Oh, good. Though war brings chaos and disharmony to China, there is glory to be gained in battle all the same. As warriors clash on the battlefield, the victorious cover themselves in glory. One particular warrior excels, a unique talent that you would do well to keep close.
团结一心。
We just gained Ku Ye, who is 33 years old. He's a 33-year-old level 1 commander with a peacekeeper background who is spiteful, intimidating and charitable. Fuck's sake, sack him. No, that's not how we do things. How is one spiteful and charitable? I guess they give people things, but if the people aren't grateful, then they turn into a dick, maybe? Cao Cao's gained the arrogant trait.
强者志气一坚，绝不苟且。
Looks like Eugene has leveled up. Eugene is a level 3, 36-year-old level 3 legendary sentinel with an enforcer of the law background. He's creative, he's a disciplinarian, he's cruel and dutiful. I think we're going to give him composure. A composed, creative disciplinarian. Oh, sorry, a dutiful, creative disciplinarian. He's going to never lose his cool, is he? Well, not unintentionally, at least. Oh, it might do, actually. By the way, Sarah, Cao Cao would like to gift you the clay cup that he has been drinking from on campaign for the last 13 years or so. Do you accept? Exactly, David's got it right on the nail. There's no RP reason to just sack people off because they're costing us money. I don't like doing it that way. There was an RP reason. They're a great warrior. Sarah? Do you accept the cup? Oh. Yay. Sarah accepted the cup. Right. I think we just continue farming yellow turbans, quite literally. At this point our fields are fertilized with yellow turbans, so why not? It's okay, Tao Ying's arrived to pay us 934 copper for an overseer. So, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. What do we think, guys? Swear Tao Ying is the new Kong Rong. He is starting to feel that way. I'm following Imhotep's train of thought. Counter-offer for money over turns. Alright, let's try. It's not worth all that much, but we'll see. Oh, he's got a fortune though. Well, 300's a bit much apparently. He'd do 143. Oops. Which will come out at more than we would have got, so yeah. We'll take it.
我等已达成目的。
So many yellow turbans. Hello, Liu Biao. I don't think that it's one of those situations, Arya, where we just kind of have to claw through a few turns. There's not a super amount of options available to us. The Little Conqueror. Sun Ce, the son of the late Sun Jian, has become famed throughout the land for his exploits in conquering the Southlands. The people have come to call him the Little Conqueror, and you hear it spoken throughout your capital. Chi Dao. Get wrecked, Chi Dao.
胜负定当如此。
I mean, in the early game, that is a fair point, but it definitely opens up.
拿起武器。
The early game is just a struggle, that's why. Let's upgrade to a large town. And we'll proceed. There's no point dicking around too much on these turns. We just need to. It's the fact that there's like a rebellion every goddamn turn is like that's the reason we couldn't expand, because we couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, Ryan's exactly on the money there. I mean, the thing is, we can't just walk off and end the Mandate War, because as soon as we leave home, we'll lose all of his money again, because they'll sack the city again. So, look how many fucking Yellow Turban armies there are. We will invite Wang Rui to join our military alliance. Yeah, everybody else says you're an idiot, Yuan Chao, so... You get a rebellion, you get a rebellion, you get a rebellion. Try and fight them as well for the extra ransom cash.
一旦你决定开战，增援就会在战。
水涨船高。
We need the trebs. Trebs are important.
起武器。
Eugene has gained the philanthropic trait. Gao Tong Wei has leveled up. Is Tyler still around? Apparently we've become friends with Liu Biao.
开战！绝不留情。
Hu Mu Fu. Get dead, Hu Mu Fu.
本就该是如此。一群无名小卒而已。前进！不易回城，叫谋士来。
I don't think Tyler's still here.
一统山河。
Aha, somebody's not on an assignment anymore. Cao Ren is, or whoever was supervising construction, Eugene. This will send him back to do some more of that. That's fucking crazy, Reese. Tyler is here. Tyler, Gao Tong Wei has leveled up. He is a 37-year-old, level 5 legendary strategist with a tactician background. He's defiant, understanding, feared, bright, creative, and scholarly. And you have 4 options for leveling up: patience, reach, stifling deluge, and intuition. Which one would you like? Guys, thank you so much for pushing us up to the top of the Three Kingdoms stream list. That's fucking awesome. What's intuition do? Plus 8 expertise, plus 25% chance of evading capture post-battle, plus 15% income from industry in an administrated commandery. What's the debuff one? Stifling Deluge, plus 4 cunning, plus 4 instinct, and the passive debuff Stifling Deluge, which increases enemy cooldown of abilities. The other two, you've got Reach, which is plus 8 instinct, plus 1 available armies if this character is Prime Minister, Heir, or Faction Leader, plus 25% campaign movement range when commanding, and Patience, which is plus 8 resolve, plus 25% chance of capturing enemy officers post-battle, and increases the rate of wall and settlement damage during sieges if you're commanding. Patience, I suppose. Patience it is. When are the brothers gonna show up, geez? Oh, too late, Tyler. Sorry, didn't see you say the actually no. You fucked it. Fucked it. It's spring, which means it's reform time. Farm tool distribution may not be a terrible idea since most of our income comes from peasantry right now. Iron tools last longer and work better than any of their predecessors. And it's time for a save. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Mandate Monday. Appreciate it. Apologies that it is a relatively slow episode, but we are getting there. Cheers, Maria. Appreciate all 23 of the viewers, including those of you who are lurking. I know you're there, because there's not 23 people talking in the chat. But that's fine, I don't mind. I appreciate the lurkers just as much. Thank you guys so much. Living in Harmony. Oh, this one is for Arya, I think. Sincerity, like honesty, is one of the most valuable facets of friendship. Two sincere souls come together, treating each other with honesty and respect. You expect and hope that a true, enduring kinship will be formed. The relationship deepens between Ping Yumin and Zhong Liao. Gao Tong Wei has gained the tranquil trait, Tyler. Off some more rebels.
胜负定当如此。没关系，放了他们吧。定乱安民。乱世出英雄。
You know what? I hear you, I have heard you for a while. Cao Cao is 40 years old and he's getting bored of boffing local yellow turbans, so he's going to take his retinue home and we're going to hand the army over to Tyler, to Gao Tong Wei, although his instructions are pretty much just to keep defending Chun. So, yes, continue defending Chun, Gao Tong. That should hopefully prevent us from going fucking bankrupt. Lu Kang. No. Mao Jie has gained the tranquil trait. Trade suspended with Tao Ying. Well, that's not good. Tyler, there is a new rebellion popping up. What would you like to do? Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade those. That just gives us more food. Oh, we have actually got a stack load of food back again. Time to go sell some foods. Tao Ying's suffering.
请进，朋友。
Hello, Tao Ying. How would you like some food? I think you would really like some food. Apparently not that much. But that's fine. Really? Getting a bit precious about your money, aren't you, Tao Ying, considering you're starving to death? know what? I'll sell him 5 for 290 a turn. That's a profit.
耐心才会有所收获。
Still leaves us with 6. Who's struggling for food? Not many people, to be perfectly honest. Liu Xun is struggling for
来
food.
说吧。
Hello. Terribly sorry to bother you. Would you care to pay an extortionate amount of money for some food? Apparently no. You'd buy 3 though. For 200. Let's do it.
若不接受，那可真是蠢到家了。
Hello, you're poor in food as
我们
well.
谈谈吧。
Oh, we're already selling you food. Excellent. Hello. Have you heard about our Lord and Saviour, Cao Cao's Food Company? Let's just start at 200. 200 for another 3. Boff, off we
合
go.
抱之木，生于毫末。
Have you heard of General Cao's Chicken? We would like to open a franchise. Tyler! Are we boffing this rebellion? Laughs in Chugong. Bop 'em. Oh dear.
拿起武器，
Bop.
胜利源于悉心谋划，
I eat a lot of General Toes.
留
Don't
着他
judge
们不
me.
过是浪费物资。
No
潮
judgment.
起潮落，足矣。把大家
No
都叫来
judgment shall be
我要
passed.
商讨计策，静以养神。
Okay, da. We're going to continue proceeding. We are in the green. We're in the green, we're protecting Chun, and we are growing it. Han Sui asks to join your military alliance, but apparently nobody's a fan.
尊重你的决定。
Shut up, Ryan. That's not the point. I see Shun Yu.
井中有诈。
We need 2,700 to upgrade to a small city. And it also costs 2 food. Which means we've got a surplus of 3. We're already selling you food. You have a shitload of cash. Do you want to buy some food? I'm sure you'll buy it for something. There we go. The chonky man from Del Monte, he say yes. For 230 copper.
这提的不错。
Hondos. Haha, love it. Tyler, there is another rebellion. Are we buffing? Kill him.
杀呀！
Jungan. I very nearly accidentally clicked the start battle
智
button
者
then.
可巧避刀锋，
Oh, lots of monies.
我等并非蛮夷，
Battlefield Surgeon. Your general refuses to celebrate a victory in battle while allies still lie wounded on the battlefield. Injured troops 3 at a time are personally rescued and carried on horseback to be treated before the general rides out to collect more.
以
Tai
和
Shitsu
为
is
贵。
being a
出
boss.
发！我要和谋士见见。
Hmm. I'm going to appoint Gao Tang Wei the patrol commander. Yes, I know it costs us 100 copper for his salary and we can't really afford that right now. But he is the one commanding the patrols. So for roleplay purposes, we're going to appoint him the patrol commander. How the fuck does Chun have any people left? We keep murdering everyone because they keep leaving. Chuntucky Fried Chicken. That's fucking genius, Ryan. Alright, I think we can afford to upgrade to a small city at this point. This isn't a war anymore, this is fucking genocide. I mean, yeah. It seems like it's become a bit of a class war, to be honest. Like, pissed off peasants keep marching out of the city and we keep following them out and killing them.
拉弓之时需屏气凝神。
We can afford to upgrade Chun to a small city, which we shall do. Do we not have somebody doing construction? Yes, we do. I guess that's apparently cheaper then. And also, Tyler, there's more boffins to be buffed. Are we buffing? This is genocide! Slaughter them. How
摧垮他
appropriate.
们！ 我们的智略更胜一筹。
The distant cackling of Gao Tong Wei. Chen Gu was captured, but we're just gonna release him
放了他们吧，对我们毫
and ransom
我等
the
并非蛮
prisoners
夷，
again.
智慧如
Oh,
流
are
水。
we pursuing Chen Gu, Tyler? Because apparently we didn't fully defeat him.
计谋胜于蛮力。
Oh, that's a fair point. I should have made the decision yours. My bad. Apologies. But you can pursue him and maybe capture him again. Kill them all and let God sort them out. Oh dear. I think he's dead.
他们
He's
缺
dead.
乏智略，
So maybe you just released him to chase him for some kind of sick
留着
sport.
他们不过是浪费物资。明智的决定，该反思一下了。
Alright. The cash is still coming in. There's another rebellion popping up. Taishutsu care to join me for some handos? Hello, hello, Papa No Face. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse, guys. Say hello to Papa No Face. He's new here. How are you doing, Papa No Face? How's your Monday going? Oh. Ambition. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ambition can curdle the loyalty of the closest of allies, blinding them to their own treachery in the pursuit of power. You receive word that this individual may be plotting against you, with a letter revealing the roles and names of their conspirators. Uh-oh. So, apparently Lu Jieping is the ringleader, but Dian Wei is also involved. Oh, -10 satisfaction faction-wide is probably going to drive a few people away, to be perfectly honest. Imhotep, how could you? You'd actually say ignore them? I mean, that doesn't seem like a good option to me, in terms of roleplay. Like, Cao Cao just ignoring people that are plotting to kill him? Reign of Terror either way may result in most of our officers leaving. Imhotep saying pay them off. Can't actually see what everybody's satisfaction's at. This is a tough decision, guys, but for me it comes down to two choices. Either we kill Lu Jieping and potentially lose a bunch of officers because their satisfaction drops by 10 for 5 turns, or we pay them off. I mean, that would drop our treasury to 800 and we earn 650 per turn. Yue Genus, his reckless self, says kill Lu Jieping. Kill the ringleader, kill the ringleader. I guess we're killing Lu Jieping. You ordered the execution of the ringleader to dissuade the other conspirators from pursuing further intrigues. She was 57. Now she's dead. Who is going to disappear? Dian Wei should stay, to be perfectly honest. Zhang Liao is very, very low, but I don't think he's going to get any lower right now. So we may be okay. However, it looks to me like Cao Ong and Lady Bien have leveled up. Cao Ong is a 19-year-old level 4 champion, legendary champion, the Prince Min. Brave, cheerful, dutiful and modest. Brave, cheerful, dutiful and modest. I think we've got to give him consideration, haven't we? And then, Sarah, Lady Bien has also leveled up. Are you ready for a Lady Bien? So Saturday I'll have my first gaming PC. I'm going to give this game a try. Awesome, Papa No Face. This game is fucking badass. I love this game. Ryan, I was checking who was showing the most likely to leave. Data management, man. It's not about getting emotionally involved. I am ready. So Lady Bien is a 36-year-old level 5 legendary commander, humble matriarch. She's humble, distinguished, philanthropic and dutiful. She's just generally lovely. She has the choices of mobility, flexibility, meditation or understanding. What would you like? Where is Ping Yu Min sitting at for satisfaction? She's currently on 11. But I don't think hers is going to change at all either. Yeah. Mobility, flexibility, meditation, or understanding. Joe, welcome to the stream. David is having a mental breakdown in VC right now. I don't know what your stream did to him, but he's losing it. Good. Sarah says meditation. Everyone eats and drinks, yet only few appreciate the taste of food. I'm definitely one of them. Boff. Boff. It's spring of 197. Satisfaction for champions wouldn't be too fucking bad. And I think that's the one we're going to grab. Government tool distribution. The state will offer to those who are willing to toil the means to improve their work. Should help to assuage Dian Wei as well. Alrighty. Tyler, we have another rebellion, this time led by Zhu Jiefeng. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Same shit, different day. Did we lose Tyler? We may have lost Tyler. The patrol commander is out of comms. Well, in that case, I'm... Oh, no, he's here. Are we boffing?